But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Now, if I want to make things out of a particular thing, if we take a look at terraforming, as you can see, folks, there's a bunch of stuff that I can do. Like, I could make a load of marble here. Oh no, I tell a lie. Say, sandstone I could put back in if I chose to. In fact, that's something that I may be able to do here to make sure that I've got the 2 gap that I wanted to have. In fact, I could do it in a lot of places, but let's not worry about that too hard. And we've got our anti-raid defences all up and ready, so hopefully that's going to trap a load of people. Hopefully. It may not do. Do we ever get our... We did. Let's go to add bill. I think it's slate blocks that we want, isn't it? Because this is mostly slate, yeah. So let's go bill, add bill, make slate blocks, and we'll just do that forever. So anybody who wants to do that can. Storage zone is looking a little bit rough. I think we should probably also look at zone, clear some home zone area, because a lot of this we don't want to be cleaning, right? A lot of this is just pointless to clean, so. This does need to be a home zone. Again, here, I think, fair enough. There we go, alright. So at least we won't get any accidental cleaning anywhere. Draken is now planting the crops that we might need. I'd like to get a new villager, I really would. Oh, yeah, more hall training. Excellent. You smoothing a wall again? Oh my, look at you go. Maybe they're going to lose the unsightly environment thing. Still think it's unsightly. This place is kind of unsightly. I wish I didn't have to look at all this. Shut up, I'm doing my best. Now there is a mod where you can really tailor the work a lot. So if you guys remember what that mod is, please do let me know. I would appreciate that. There you go, there's Venusoft doing her thing again. Let's just take a look at Venusoft, because I think what I might need to do is move that up to a 2. Just so Venusoft will do what needs to be done inside, because this place is filthy. So make sure everything's clean before you go and do your research. Yes, but I'm sure I've seen a mod where everything goes up to 9 and you can actually expand all of these things and really, really tailor what you want your pops to be doing. Is there anything else that we need? Look at these stone hearths, aren't they nice? Medieval double bed, combat stand braziers, oh nice. Light reflectors. Gardening box. Blacksmith's forge. Street lamps, oh how nice. happened? A baby! She's 22 hours old! One of our piggies gave birth! Let's get you training obedience and haul afterwards. Looks like Venusoft has done all the cleaning that she needs to by and large. What? Look, you're just being silly now. Damn it. Zone. Clear home area. Don't want you cleaning outside, it's unnecessary. Okay, fine. You're gonna... No, you're cooking again. Oh, a little bit of love between Venusoft and Draken there. What was said? Draken courted Venusoft by telling a story about childhood. Venusoft turned away. Unsurprisingly, she's already with Vanguard, you. Draken! Draken is trouble! Oh, Draken. Can I get an FFS Draken in the chat? Oh, we've got a major break risk. Rather unsurprisingly, it's on bloody Draken. Let's take a look at his needs. He's jealous of Ignat's bedroom. He's been rebuffed again by Venusoft. He's living in perpetual darkness. It's the darkness of the soul, Draken. And he's in an unsightly environment. How unfortunate. What are you doing, Lamech? Oh, you're stargazing, fair enough. Vanguard, what are you doing? You're relaxing socially by looking at the fire. Okay. Is this supposed to be a gathering spot? No, that's not. That's no longer a gathering spot. This is a gather spot. You're smoothing the walls down some more. You see, look, this is getting more and more like a home. Damn it, Draken. You will be forever in my memories, Draken. 26, 29 days. Okay, on all this meat. Let's take a look at the local wildlife. Still got a few things to hunt. Okay. Despite Draken, it's becoming a home. Yeah, I think it's getting there, and once this is complete, then we'll really start to work hard on this. But we're not going to move our dwarves out to this section until it is fully complete. So this is going to be our home for at least a good few more episodes, I expect. Unless he destroys it again. There is that. He's definitely trouble, is our Draken. Which is unsurprising. Draken, by the way, is Buingu. A lot of you will know him as Buingu. And he's been one of my very, very long-term patrons. So thank you very much, Buingu. Of course, we've got Lamech here. Everybody except for Ignat at the moment is a Patreon, as are both Plissken here And indeed, Shank. Shank is actually Joey Shank, but I felt like Shank was a good name for a bear. And I'm probably saying Shank wrong as well. Inside Draken's head. Nice house. It would be a shame if something were to happen to it. I think between episodes I'll find out a new... I'll work out a new name for Ignat. Using one of my patrons. By the way, folks, if you are looking in one of my future campaigns, whether it be in Rimworld or the various other games that you see me play on my channel, if you want to be a named character or a named ship in a lot of the sci-fi games that I play, then do feel free to take a look at the links in the description below and maybe think about sponsoring me for as little as $1 a month on Patreon, and you will be added into a list of names that I want to add to my characters as we go along. It makes it a little bit more personal for me, and while it's very, very minor, I like to try and give something back to my Patreons who've given so much to me over the time. Oh, look, there's Vanguard with another hair. There we go, just stuck it next to the medical bed. Here, this will keep you warm. What are you doing in there, Plissken? Out! Fun to watch your subs get smashed by raiders. Well, I don't want to say anything. Rip the gent. I know, the gent... oh, it tried so hard. And it got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. Wilson is nearly well again, finally, after the massive beating he took at the hands of a warg. What are you doing in here, you fools? Okay, fair enough. Got an idle colonist? Oh, Draken's idle again. Draken! Look, what's all this over here, Draken? Hmm? Why aren't you planting here? There's plenty for you to do, Draken. Look. Oh, Draken. Oh, he's off! What's he doing? He's playing horseshoes. He decided to play games with the Draken! Oh, he's actually doing something useful then. I think I just... oh, yeah, so he is. Oh, he's harvesting, but not planting. Draken is becoming a meme. Yes! That's what I want! If anybody uses Microsoft Paint or Photoshop or anything like that, well, here's Draken. There he is. That's what Draken looks like. If anybody wants to make me a little picture and put it in my Discord of Draken just generally getting up to ill behaviour, then I will be more than happy to share that with the community. Who's idle? Draken! I'm going to have to give you some work. What are you good at? Draken, let me see your bio. Oh, bloody hell, Draken. Useless at crafting. You're kind of okay at construction. Let's construct. Draken. That can be a 4 for you, so hopefully you're going to stop being idle now. Oh, he's off! Yeah, he's smoothing the walls now. There we go. We've given him a job. Maddening colony of mine. Male dwarf thief. Wild boar. Why did a wild boar end up here? That's a shame. Dwellin, dwarf delver. Folin, dwarf delver. Got another minor break risk. Oh, yeah. Surprise, surprise. It's Draken. And you still think our beautiful village is hideous. Oh, Muffalo self-tamed! Hello, Muffalo! He's going to produce milk. Okay, we'll keep you. We'll keep you. You can go in the animal zone. You're probably going to be trouble in the winter, but... What are you doing, Draken? Oh, you're feeling the fight. Okay, alright. All is forgiven. It looks like... Oh, no, the mech's smoothing the wall here. Another minor break risk still on Draken. Everybody else is just settled down. They're going on with their daily lives. Whereas Draken's just like... He's like... "Ah!" every second of every day. Impose order, Gul, for the good of Cardassia. Oh, my. Ignat is now inspired to trade, now that I've given him pants. Lamech and Vanguard playing horseshoes together, very nice. Take a look at your social now. Really good friends with Ignat, surprisingly. I'm not sure why that's the case, but they seem to really like each other. They've had 5 deep talks, a bit of chit-chat. Over here, good friends with Venusoft, also been rebuffed. Well done, Lamech. Been slighted by Vanguard at least once. And Draken, of course. Does Draken have any baits? What's happening? Oh, you get on with Vanguard, okay. You've been slighted a couple of times by Vanguard. So maybe you should get on with your fucking job, Draken. But there we go. Not a fan of Ignat. Yeah, Lamech and Ignat, they don't really see much of Draken for some strange reason. But at least he's got a couple of friends here. Whoop! Solar Flare, that doesn't matter to us. We do have some components, and I don't think they're deteriorating. The beauty is -4. Maybe we should... Let's copy the settings of this storage zone and try and put it in here. So let's go with... I'm going to make a storage zone here. Like so. And we're going to paste the settings here. Now, what kind of importance do you place on yourself here? Normal. So how about we go with preferred here? And some of these things should get moved down here, out of the main hall. And that should make it a little bit more attractive. If we go... Where's the beauty monitor? Yeah, so all of this is making the room uglier than it might otherwise be. But generally, once the walls are smooth, it shouldn't be too bad. But these are, yeah, big problems. Beauty here, -2, -2, -1, -2. Why is it so shitty around here? I don't know. This background song, I can tell you what the background song's called if you give me a moment as well. The background song is called My Tongue is Tied 5. And the person who did the song is called Bo Jarparhag, or something of that ilk. It's something on Epidemic Sound. It's chill. I like to go for quite relaxed and chill music for this type of playthrough. I just think it suits it well, doesn't it? All right, Vorik. Hopefully, this place is going to start being a little bit more attractive now. Lamech, what are you up to? Are you still smoothing walls? You are, but you're nearly there. You've almost finished smoothing some of the walls, at least. This room I don't care about, or this one at the moment, which is why I haven't set those to be smoothed in the short term. Vanguard's off on one. What are you doing? Oh, you're hunting a hare. Okay, fair enough. think we're going to delete that zone. There you go, a bit more cooking done. It's getting stored, very nice. Who's our best crafter? Oh, Taylor. It's the Taylor that we want. Venusoft, you're actually our best. Why don't you prioritise tailoring for a bit? Use what you will, because at least we'll get something on Ignat's top. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We will keep that stockpile there. Oh, Vanguard's mining, look! Finally, it's all getting finished. Have you ever been so excited, folks? I haven't. A light leather tunic. And remember, you can wear whatever you want, folks. Who's got tattered apparel? Vanguard. Vanguard, what gear are you wearing that's crap? Well, your pants are awful. Your tunic's actually okay. Well, why don't we just bring this down until you've got 2. Do until you have 2 spare pairs of pants. Fine. Who's idle? Oh, surprise, surprise, it's Draken. Smooth surface, we've forgotten to smooth the surface there. Don't think we can smooth these, that's fine. Well, I suppose we could... I don't think we can smooth these, no we can't. What we might have to do at some point is we might have to mine this out and then replace it. But we'll see. We'll see if that becomes necessary. Let's get some wall smoothing done in our spare rooms as well. Spare rooms. Spare rooms. Now this was going to be a separate room, but I'm no longer convinced that that's necessary, so let's go with mine. Mine that bit out. And these bits as well. So this can be one kind of larger room, I suppose. Yep. Yep. Okay. Spare room, yeah. There we go. There's Vanguard doing his business. Got plenty of steel now. Plenty of steel. Let's just see if we can chop any wood that can be chopped. Need to make sure that we still have plenty of wood potential to be chopped. There we go, that should do for the time being. Oh, it's chicka chill out time. Let's see what Ignat spoke about goblins with Draken. Venusoft shared a word about swimming with Draken, and Draken gabbed about drunkenness with Venusoft. I like getting pissed! Damn it, Draken. Oh, there's Lamech smoothing the walls as he does. Well done, Lamech. You've been a workhorse. You've been an absolute workhorse. Where are you getting all these yeah, where are you getting all these little what are they called? Emotes. Vorek, they're just magnificent. We may actually have to expand this zone a little bit, so let's expand it. Rice plant has died because of cold. Oh no, the winter is here. It's -12 outside. We're still pretty okay actually, everywhere inside. just make sure that 23, 28, 23, 24, okay, we're fine. But does that now necessitate us... Okay, here we go. Architect. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct this zone. And then... think. Structure. This is going to be a little bit ambitious, I think. Yeah, okay. Bear with me, folks. It's going to work. So we're going to do that. Let's cancel the deconstruction of this segment. Oh, in fact, no, we can still deconstruct that bit. There we go. Alright, so this entire segment is now going to be indoors. We're going to place a door. Or I have to place a couple. One here, one here. We should probably go with airlocked doors. There you go, airlock doors. Now this geyser over here should heat this entire segment. We are going to need to cut down these trees. There we go. That set the trees to be cut down. And then... where's the roofy? Ah, build roof area. I know how you feel about me building roofs over a pine tree, but ultimately it's going to be worth it. And I know you're a little bit concerned about the heel route. The heel route's going to have to live elsewhere. This entire segment is going to be dedicated to earth route. And trust me, it'll be worth it. Don't worry, Niblet. It'll be fine. Because in here, in fact, I can just hopefully click on this segment, and there should be earth route here somewhere. Earth route. Earthbred route. Now, if we look at Earthbred route, it doesn't want any light. So in here it wants to be dark. And with that, that's fine. Now, there's another thing. We're probably going to replace this segment with... I know, Nibbler! This is the first time I've ever been smart in my life. Is, I believe, honey route. If we look at honey route, that doesn't require any light either. So what we're going to be doing is we'll have a nice shared zone here, kind of between here and here. Some of which will be doing mead, and the rest will be doing food. That's the plan, anyway. I'm going to have a heck of a headache after this. I probably am, yeah. Smarts was never high on my list of priorities, was it? Ah, that's a flu! Okay, right, we need to pause for a moment. Let's go to expand the home area. Okay, we're okay home area here. But we need to place some animal sleeping spots. They're going to get cold! Zone, expand allowed area, safe zone, because it's cold outside, isn't it? No wonder they've got flu, the poor little darlings. You can go wherever you want when we're... maybe not in the bedrooms. This is your winter safe zone, animals. You can go anywhere that you want in here. Now, of course, there is going to be a problem when it comes to food, but they can go and eat some of this rice, hopefully. We need some animal sleeping zones. Misc. Structure. Furniture. Animal sleeping spot. Here we go. Let's... I've 8 there. And I think we'll probably have 6 there. And that should be enough. Animals! I need you in the safe zone. There you go. Winter is upon us. Get in the safe zone. And because they are within the home zone... Ah! Refugee chased at Gullibility. Where's the totals, precious? I don't know. Let's just take a look. Okay, a hobbit adventurer named Dwarly, which is a dwarf name, calls you from nearby. He's being chased by the tribespeople of the Purple Rock Pact. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. He tells you he's 91 years old on your 111st birthday. But there's no time to collect more information. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off. Their group is composed of 5 archers. Ooh. This may seem like lunacy, folks, but I'm going to accept. Let's offer him safety. And... he's got a meal on him. Typical hobbit. He's just carrying a meal that's bigger than his head, running for his life. Oh my. There are 5 archers. He's going to need to run like the wind, ladies and gentlemen. But he'll be running like the wind in our next stream. Because this, I'm afraid to tell you, is the end of this stream. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I know I have. I really, really like this game. It's a simple game, but there's something very compelling about it. I think you get a real relationship with your characters, and they all, whether by design or by accident, seem to manifest a real personality about them. Absolutely lovely. This will be coming out over the next few days over on YouTube. As you know, I've been putting this out episodically in half-an-hour episodes on YouTube. I've been doing that first thing in the morning, UK time, about 8 AM, on a daily basis. While many of you have already watched this, I would love it if you would just click on the episode and hit the like button on there, and then you can go ahead and do whatever you like. The more likes you get on a video, the more likely it is to be shown to a wider community of people, and I'd really like more people to watch this and kind of find out about Rimworld and see if they enjoy these little stories that we're making too. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hopefully I will be streaming again at some point this evening, but I do have a little bit of recording to do before then. So for now, folks, thank you so much for watching. This is the Gul out.